Hello, my name is James. I'm the host of the Teamworks podcast. This podcast is about the gaming world and beyond. So if you're a big gamer like myself and you just love anything to do with gaming, then you come to the right place. Every week we try and get a new guest onto the show to listen to their story, why they became a gamer, what first console they ever played on, and so on. The aim is to get noticed and get some of the big names on the show as well. So if you feel like you want to have a chat with us and come on the show, feel free to do so. And yeah, that is what the podcast is all about. And I hope you enjoy it, guys. This is Teamworks Podcast. A team that works together stays together. Hello and welcome back to Teamworks. This is season 3 and we're on episode 15. Again, welcome back to my co-host, Phil Newby. Welcome back in, mate. How are we doing?
Yeah, bud.
Good.
Yeah, I'm not bad. Yourself?
Not bad. And in this week's episode, we have Chris. How are you doing, mate?
Not bad, but you?
Not bad, mate. So, would you like to start off, Phil, this week?
I'll let you start, mate. I've not got anything ready yet.
Okie dokie. So, Chris, you told me the other day that you're a big fan of GTA.
Yep.
So,
Old fan of GTA.
GTA 6 has been delayed once again. What's your opinion for that?
As long as it's worth it.
Yeah, I think it is.
Do you know, I mean, there's a lot going into this game.
Yeah, there is.
And was it when Cyberpunk launched? You look how badly they launched that 'cause they rushed it.
Yeah, that game, you know, it was going to be amazing when it came out, but then all of a sudden it was like, it was awful. I think they rushed it out. They brought it out. I think it was about a month or 2 months later. It was took off the store, and you didn't see it for months and months. But then it came out again, and it was the best game you could think of. I mean, it's on PlayStation Plus catalogue now. I've started playing it. It's actually a really good game.
Oh, good. I'll forget that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know. So what's your favourite GTA of all time?
I mean, being British, you've got to say London, isn't it?
Yeah.
the old school. I mean, Vice City's got a good special place in the heart as well.
Yeah.
But the classic GTAs.
Yeah, was GTA London on the PlayStation 1?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I think it was
back when it was like bird's eye view.
Yeah.
I think it was also brought back as well, wasn't it? At one point.
Was it?
I think so. I might be wrong on that one, but I'm pretty sure one of them.
I know the PlayStation, they did release like a trio for the PS1 where it was in like a triple disc box where you got GTA 1, 2 and London, if I'm not mistaken.
I think so, yeah.
I think.
They tried it with Liberty Stories as well, didn't they? But that flopped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I've got to say, I loved San Andreas. San Andreas for me was the best one going.
It was good. I enjoyed that one.
Yeah.
Because they were all so different. They've all got different highlights from them.
Yeah, definitely. And do you know what? I've never played GTA really, to be honest with you, but I've always watched people play it, and yeah, it's a good game. But I like the fact with the new one, you can basically be a train driver, you can be a truck driver, and you can customize your stuff. Also, they're adding where you can have your own music studio and create recordings in the game. So I believe.
Well, you could always used to drive the trains on GTA. It was just GTA 5. They took it out.
Yes, yeah. And you couldn't customize, could you?
I don't think you've ever been able to customize trains.
No.
The cars you could, but not the trains.
Well, apparently you can drive any car going on GTA 6, but hasn't that been a thing since GTA 5 anyway?
It's always been the case, isn't it? If you nick it, you've got it.
No, so, although, if they're saying that, maybe it's like all license cars where you don't have to rob them and you buy them, maybe. I don't know.
No, it's always been the case as well, where you can either rob them or you can buy them as well.
So why did they come out and said that you can buy all vehicles?
It could be. I could be wrong.
Vehicles.
I think it was.
It must mean that you can buy everything in the... Because obviously not all the cars in 5 are available to buy.
No, that's correct, because you have to rob them, don't you?
It seems a bit stupid. The name of the hints in the name.
I know.
Oh, but we want you to buy all the cars.
Yeah, it's not called Grand Buy Auto, is it?
Yeah.
But the fact that you can be a truck driver on GTA 6 is pretty decent. I like that. I'll probably see if I can actually play it as well myself. But to have a music studio as well and start recording your own stuff and produce it as well, apparently.
So that must mean they're still working with Dre then, I'd imagine.
I would imagine so, wouldn't? Yeah. I mean, it's...
obviously he's got a big part of online at the minute with one of his heists and...
Yeah. But if you can do that...
Do you think it's something that... But do you think it's something that most people will actually use, like actually, while playing the game, just going in and making music and stuff, or do you think most people are just wanting to play the game as is?
Well,
it's a nice little add-on, but...
Yeah.
It depends on how they're going to integrate it, doesn't it? Because if they're going to put it where you're just going to be able to play it for yourself, then probably not. But if you're an aspiring artist who wants to get your music out all over the world, then...
Ooh.
That's
a valid point.
Are they trying to rival TikTok?
Yeah, I think it would work, to be fair. And I believe it's going to be a side mission. It's not going to be actually in the story. It's just going to be a side mission where you can go in whenever you please. So I think there's no quest to do in it. You just go in and you chill and you do your own stuff in it, which I think...
I mean, there's a lot of AI going into it, and some of the hints are coming from Red Dead 2.
Yeah.
Like... I don't know if you know about it with Red Dead, but you know when you get the beggars on the street telling you they're blind and they need money. Point a gun at them. If they cower, then they're not blind. And that's how far the AI has gone in it.
Yeah.
It's amazing how AI has gone, isn't it?
I remember when I first saw that and I was like, yeah, maybe it's mistaken, but no, it was literally done purposefully with that reasoning.
Yeah.
It's genius.
I think that's brilliant.
They're taking their time, but how long's GTA 5 been out now? 13 years? 14 years?
Something like that, yeah.
And it's still one of the most played games in the world.
They've updated it, haven't they?
But again, that's where other companies have gone wrong.
But this is the thing, I'm surprised that they have decided to release a game. I know people have been banging on at them for years to release it, but they are making a killing through, is it the shark cards and through digital purchasing. They have made so much more money than any game they've released actually could make. So I'm glad that they have decided to make a new game, because I did think that maybe they're just going to ride that horse till it's done, sort of thing. But
yeah, I mean,
it's going to be interesting. The price tag's hefty. Yeah,
well, you expect it to be, don't you? To be fair, and brand
new
game, GTA.
If it's going to last 15 years like GTA 5 has, and it's going to be between, 100 and 150 quid. Ooh. You think about it, the longevity of it, it's only 15 quid a year.
Yeah.
Some people pay more for Netflix a month.
Yeah. I mean, you look at... they've got a subscription service as well, so they're getting money out of that as well, because if you subscribe to their subscription, you get Bully and Red Dead as well, don't you?
I do the GTA Online Plus, which is like 6-7 quid a month.
Yeah,
it's the one thing they've got wrong. Because for me, it never auto renews. So they can't get the repeat subscription. Again, that's something stupidly minor in the grand scheme of this world that they've built.
So you have to keep repaying it?
Yeah. Signing up every month.
I mean, you think how much more money they'd make, though, if they did make it an auto-renewal thing, because how many people would pay for it and then forget about it and continuously pay, even if they're not playing it? I mean, that's what most companies do and manage to make more money because of it. But, I mean, it's a bit of a pain for you if you're having to renew it every single month when you know that you want it. Like, it should be a form of, like, a cancel rather than a restart.
But you tried cancelling Amazon Prime recently.
No,
it takes about 6 months.
Was it?
Jeez.
Oh, like, by the time you go through the app and you go through and find out where to cancel, and then they go, are you sure you want to cancel it then? Are you sure you want to cancel this?
So then you end up not cancelling it.
Yeah, exactly. She gets so annoyed.
Well, I know an app that gets Prime, Netflix, Disney Plus, and it costs us nothing.
Wow.
Yeah. And it can't be banned because they use some. It's run by Android, and also uses I think it uses some VPN, which can't. It's very hard to track a VPN in it to bring it down.
Oh yeah.
So that's brilliant. It's called Streamo. Streamo's brilliant software, by the way.
Do you need a Fire Stick for it?
No, you don't. All you need is a smart TV that is up to date with apps and all that, and you can get it through smart TVs as well.
Oh, that's what we'll do it later on.
But there is a catch. You have to download add-ons, but add-ons in the app itself. But you have to do it. You're probably best doing it through PC if you have a PC.
I haven't turned this on for about 8 months. I bought the PlayStation 5 and the PC went out the window.
The PC went out the window?
Well, no, it's still here, but...
Yeah, no, but...
Do I use two 21-inch screens, or do I just use a 50-inch TV?
Depends, doesn't it? Depends what you're doing.
Use the small screens and sit closer. No.
Small screens are great for Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Yeah.
But I think for GTA, it's got to be on the big screen.
Yeah, because it's all action packed, all in. Yeah, you got to play it on its own.
I mean, going back to GTA, I have heard that they fired, 10 employees who were trying to, what was it?
They were leaking information, weren't they?
Oh, were they? Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Because I heard that they tried to start a union. So then Rockstar was just like, yeah, no, you're gone. And now that they've then delayed it, saying, they need to do a lot more stuff to it. But if they've been leaking information, I can kind of see why they fired them. That's a problem.
Yeah.
Let me double check that one.
It's weird though, isn't it?
So it was actually 31 members of staff were fired for leaking information in public channels.
Wow.
Jeez.
That's unbelievable, that. But you know what? It happens. We've seen it with High Res. Right, High Res were all like, we got loads of good news about Rogue Company. We're updating it. We're doing this. We're doing that to it. 2 weeks later, they sacked half of the team. So...
Information is worth so much money, though.
Yeah.
To be honest, though, I'd expect companies to leak information, pretend that the information is leaked, because then there's going to be so many news articles that report on it. It's going to get put on so many different pages, it's shared by so many people, and then it's basically free advertising. Do you know what I mean? But it's like, oh wow, there's been a leak. But I suppose it does make the security system not look so great if they're allowing that leak to happen. But I don't know. What do you reckon?
I mean, like you said, there's planned leaks, and they're normally enough to get you hooked, but are vague enough to make you question everything.
Yeah.
But if somebody has come out and gone, right, your startup mission is going to be, in story mode, for example, your startup mission is going to be Michael's son Jimmy has now moved on, he's taken over the head of the family.
Yeah.
That's a massive, because you don't know any of the characters yet. Oh, sorry, we do, but we don't know their backstories. Like the new face of GTA is a gangster.
Yeah.
But you don't know who's funded him to get him where he is, and is there going to be a backstory of that through story mode? So you get to learn who and how he got there.
Yeah, I like games like that.
The way it's looking, it's not going to be Jimmy, because he's to do with the Diamond Casino heist.
Yeah, he is, yeah.
Right.
So, I mean, he's obviously gone out of it, but you don't know, is Trevor going to have a part to play in it?
Oh, I mean, obviously, I've not played the game, but I've read bits about it, and I think Trevor is treasure. Yeah, well, he is going for treasure. But no, Trevor, I think he's a bit of a bad one myself. What I've watched,
I think he's just misunderstood.
Like all most of us, like
yeah. But again, evil genius with him, though, isn't it? Because he's this hillbilly, that's got his farming business, his pharmaceutical business. He's using his brain power, but maybe not in the right way.
Yeah. I mean, he's making money, so.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you wouldn't you? If you're making money, you wouldn't care, would you?
Not the most legal form, but
like, they've added this world into everyday life for how many users?
Yeah.
And everybody at the time was, you can't put a cannabis factory in a game. So there's not been a spike of them pop up all over the world. Nobody's taken money laundering to the next level. You know what I mean? GTA's done all this bad stuff.
Yeah, it's amazing how much they've broke the mold of what can and can't be in games. I mean, the controversies over the years from it, even from like the PS1 version where it was, literally playing as like a small little dot on the screen. It was controversial then. I think it's always been, but it's just they go out of their way to, show reality in a sense.
It's like South Park, isn't it?
Yeah, South Park,
exactly.
Instance,
yeah. They do stuff that they shouldn't be doing, but people want it.
Well, South Park's funny though. That's the thing. It's funny.
It's absolutely hilarious.
It is, and you can get both games on PlayStation Plus as well. So I think I need to go back and play them games.
I forgot they had games out.
Yeah, they've got Stick of Truth. What's the other one called?
A Fractured Butthole.
A Fractured Butthole, and they've also got Snow Day, which is the newest one.
It was only like the other day I was watching something on YouTube and it randomly popped up about the creators of South Park, and when I went to the Golden Globes, I think it was.
Yeah.
And they dressed up as women. And they were on LSD.
Yeah.
Do you know, some of the stuff they've done, and like the amount of people they offend, it's insane. Like, there's so many people against them, and yet so many people absolutely love them. I mean, I know, when they did the Lord skit with Stan.
Yeah.
No, wait, yes. Mr. Marsh. It is Stan, isn't it?
Stan.
No, that's the kid. What's his name? That's gonna kill me. It's been years. Well, it's been a couple of years since I watched it.
Name.
Was it the game show one you're on about?
Oh no.
You know exactly what I meant then.
I know exactly what you're on about.
No comment.
No, where he was pretending to be. He turned out that he was Lord, the singer.
Yes. Oh.
And her actual response to it, she laughed and was like, "My mustache isn't that bad, is it?" Like, that was her response. Do you know what I mean? Some people are just like, "Yeah, do you know, I'll take the mic. You're funny," and some people really, really get offended by the stuff they say. But it's all in good fun.
Flipping cartoon, get over it.
Usually.
Yeah. Well, for instance, as well, it's the same with Bully. And we've spoken about this before, but Bully is wasn't called Bully on the PS4 when it got re-released at first. Although it says Bully in the shop, I think, and then when you download it, it says a different name, and they've done that because the word bully is not allowed anymore.
Oh, grow up!
I know. So is it going to be called Bully 2? When the new one comes out, is it going to be called Bully, or are they going to be told not to name it that way? It's an interesting one, that.
I mean, it's just the sign of the times, isn't it? You know what I mean? Well, you can't say that. Well, clearly I can, because I just did.
But you look at Little Britain, for instance. I used to love that, and it's not allowed to be played on anything now. It's not even on any TV channel, I don't think. Plus, if you remember, back on the PS2, they had the... was it PS2 or PS3? I think it was one of them. They had the video game. PS2, yeah. I got that. As soon as that came out, I thought, I'm definitely diving off the diving board with Andy. But yeah,
I just think it's shocking the fact that they're still getting told to apologise for stuff that they did years ago, and regularly they're getting told to apologise.
I know.
Even though they already have. You know, I mean, you look at the situation with Kevin Hart when they told him to apologise for a tweet that he made years ago, and he's like, "I've already apologised for it, I'm not doing it again." So then, was it the Oscars? They were like, "Right, well, you can't host it then."
Yeah.
So every other person that they asked was like, "Nah, not doing it."
But so that joke that he made about his son,
yeah,
that wasn't just a tweet. That was part of his world tour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they picked on the fact it was on a tweet.
How stupid's that, though?
Just woke nonsense, isn't it?
Yeah, because look, if anything, GTA is the worst for anything.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah,
you cycle back to it, yeah. That's all GTA are doing is doing everything that TV shows are doing, but in a video game.
Yeah. Really.
But the fact of the matter is, when people did what they did during those times, it was acceptable, but then they're expected to apologise when it's no longer deemed acceptable. Like, you know, everyone was watching it, everyone was laughing, everyone was joining in, and then it's like, no, it's wrong. And fair enough, you know, but then it's like, you have to apologise for it, even though it was 20 odd years ago. Do you know? I don't get it.
It's weird.
Rockstar's never apologised for it, and they won't.
No, they won't. And to be fair, do they have to? Really speaking, because it was years ago. So,
but how many people can you walk down the street and go, "You need to apologise, you work for Rockstar"?
Not many, then, is it?
I couldn't tell you if I've walked past somebody that works for Rockstar.
Nah, no chance.
And it's because they're not in the public eye.
Yeah.
Even the big guys at Rockstar, you don't know who they are.
No, you don't. That's the thing.
You know, like Steve Jobs and, you know, all of them lot, Bill Gates, everybody knows who they are. Rockstar, one of the biggest gaming studios in the world. Who's the face of it?
Yeah.
Not a clue. Not a clue.
Well, another big one, Ubisoft. Now, Ubisoft have been struggling the last few years, and yeah, they were probably one of the biggest ones beside Rockstar. And yeah, they were a lot of fines, and I think they've got out of it now. But they said,
haven't they just been bought over?
Yeah, they've been bought over by some other company, I think.
I know that one of the big gaming studios has just been bought out.
I think it's Ubisoft, if it can be certain on it. Yeah, it might be, because I remember they were that much in fine. They had to lower their budget to making games and all that. And they said, you know, the Avatar game that they made, which I've got, by the way, we've both got. I've only played a little bit of it.
EA that's just been bought out, actually, not Ubisoft.
Oh, so yeah, EA has been bought. Yeah, that's right.
$55 billion deal.
Because they went into some fines as well. They were a bit struggling as well, which is strange. You would think EA, they've got EA Sports FC, they've got the UFC boxing, they've got some big name titles there, and I don't think
they bullied Pro Evolution Soccer out of the game.
To be fair, mate, when Pro Evolution Soccer turned out to say, "Oh, right, we're finished with that now. We are going to be calling it eFootball, and it's going to be free to play." I'm like, really? Because they've not even brought the career mode or the master league or whatever it was called on there. You can't even play offline; it's online only. So, I mean, what's the point?
But again, EA had their backside handed them, didn't they? A good number of years ago by Football Manager, when they tried doing their FM. Yeah. And it failed spectacularly.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then again, people have not given Football Manager enough credit because they cancelled their game last year.
Yeah, they did.
Which would normally destroy. Because again, they've only got Football Manager.
Yeah.
And they've managed to battle through it. And again, fair play to them. They said the game wasn't good enough, so we're not putting out a substandard quality product.
Do you know what, though? I don't mind that game, to be fair. Well, the 2012, I got the 2012 one. Obviously, I can't play it now because it's disc only, and you don't have disc drives anymore on PCs and everything. So you can't use discs now.
Yeah.
Unless you get a portable disc drive, obviously.
If any kids are going to be listening to this, and go, "What the hell's a disc?"
I know, yeah, because
that's Frisbee.
Anyone remember the floppy disk?
Oh, my games on that.
Oh, you mean the save icon? Yes, I am young.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah, you could save games on it, but you couldn't save more than one or two, I think it wasn't it. Although games
on a floppy disk, you had megabytes of storage. You had nothing.
I used to use it for school, me.
Yeah. Jeez.
I saw one the other day with a meme of like a PS5 or an Xbox, 1 terabyte storage needed, and then it was like versus 8 megabyte PS2 memory card.
Oh my god!
So like, I keep seeing videos about the Mario All Stars that was re-released for the Wii, where it's like, oh, the storage that was on I think it was the N64.
Yeah.
The storage that was on that actual console is the exact same amount that's on the disc. So if you remove the disc from the Wii, it's literally, it can still play because it takes up no space. So all the storage is right there.
So you don't need the disc in?
It's shocking. Now, once you put it in, you can take it out and carry on playing, apparently, because it's only, I think, like 500 meg or something like that. It takes up nothing.
But still, how would that wouldn't normally work? Because if you bought a disc version, you have to have the disc in, they say. So
yeah, but you look at like some of the PS1 games, some of the driving games, you could pause the game, take the disc out, put a CD in, so then it would play the music from the CD. No. Well, I mean, every game, every game used to lag sometimes with disc, but with that, during your race, you take that game out, put a CD in, and then instead of playing its music that it had on there, you could play any CD you've got like in your car while you're driving.
Saying like that, you could do that with PC years ago on Windows 96, I think it was. Show me age now.
90. My favourite was 95.
95 was good as well. Yeah, no, 95 was the best. Snakes and Ladders. We only had like an hour on the TV, hour on the PC because between phone lines and phone calls and all that. Yeah.
Yeah.
My first introduction to Lara Croft on Windows 95.
Oh. Yeah. Do you know what I remember? The James Bond game. I think it was the GoldenEye.
GoldenEye.
Yeah.
When it was back on there.
Do you know what? GoldenEye, the game, always used to bother me because on the display of it, it's got too much shadow, so then where his hand is, it looks like he's just got a giant mouth. It always used to bother me as a kid, that. I'm like, why has he got such a big mouth? It's like, it's his hand. I'm like, no, he's got a giant mouth. I don't know why.
But back then, you didn't even you couldn't even control it by controllers. Controllers weren't even a thing then, I don't think. So it was keyboard and mouse, wasn't it? And yeah, it wasn't a wireless mouse, so you were like trying to get the wire.
And then you have to clean your mouse out every couple of weeks because all the gunk from your mouse pad was...
Yeah, you had to take the ball out of it and clean the inside out.
And then you'd always drop the ball, and it would roll under the furthest part of the house.
And then you get it and you've got a little chip in it, so then it doesn't fully work properly. Jeez. Them mice running the art.
Oh, it's shocking. They were proper mice there. They have tails, didn't they?
Yeah. That's the thing nowadays, because it's wireless, it doesn't have a tail. It's not a mouse, is it? It's a mouse that's been injured.
It's a wireless move controller, isn't it? Whatever you call it.
But yeah, even still, the N64, what a console that was.
Oh god, yeah.
I don't know how they managed playing on that.
Because at the time, everything was 32-bit, and then they just came out with 64-bit, and it was like, how can they afford to put that amount into that console for the price they were charging? It just didn't seem feasible. But
it was back when Japan was a massive powerhouse, though, wasn't it? Where they were the leaders of technology.
Yeah.
You're going to think these robot dogs that we've got now the last couple of years that you've seen kids with, Japan have had those for 30 years.
Yeah.
I know. I mean, I don't know whether I would have a robot dog, to be fair.
I mean, the vet's bills were cheaper.
Yeah.
I don't know, you got to get the mechanics out for it.
DDR4 in it.
Thing is, though, when they pooped, what did you do?
Clean the wires off.
Yeah.
Either way, normal or thing you want. Both can get a virus.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's technology, isn't it? And I mean, there is a human robot as well as we speak now. God, I think her name is Susie. If I remember, I think one of them was called Susie, and apparently she can think better than a human. So that's quite scary when it comes to AI now. AI is just like improving a lot.
AI is scary.
It is very scary.
Everybody thought, like when Siri came out, for example.
Siri never works anyway.
Exactly. So nobody was ever worried about Siri being a threat.
Yeah.
But now you look at it, and again, this will probably happen now after you go off this and you go onto Facebook or something.
Yeah.
We've talked about what we've talked about tonight, and we will get targeted ads.
Yeah.
But while we were laughing at Siri for not actually understanding certain accents, we've been listening the entire time. She knows exactly what we're talking about.
It's weird though, because there's times where I've been having a conversation with, and next minute I look on my phone and I'm like, hold on, that's what I just spoke about 5 minutes ago. Like, that is very, very scary.
I mean, there's targeted advertising from things you've searched. You search something, you will constantly get advertised for that stuff. But then the fact that you say it and it starts getting advertised, that bothers me.
Yeah.
The first time I noticed it was we were coming back from Swansea, and my mate was saying, I need to get a new set of tyres.
Yeah.
Now, at the time, I didn't drive, so I would never have searched run flat tyres or, whatever it was.
Yeah.
And set up the car, he dropped me off. I looked at Facebook, 2 ads in, Pirelli run flat tyres.
Wow.
You're like, listening. And the teams that listen to everything that you ask your Echo Dots and stuff like that as well, it would be a fantastic job to have, because you can imagine some of those questions. What's the safest way to remove a light bulb from inside me?
yeah. Easily.
Well, I mean, like, we bought a game. It was like the top 10 answers on Google. I can't remember the actual name of the game, but you know, you have your card and it's like, how do I, and then you have to write down what you think the top answer would be. And some of them you think, like, what on earth? One of them, it was like, is it popular to have, and the top answer was a smashed iPhone. And that's been searched by a hell of a lot of people. Who even asks random crap like that on Google? Like, weird.
I know.
I don't think I'd want to know it now.
Thinking about it, you look at the people you see with cracked phones these days, and they just deal with it.
Yeah.
I've got a little crack in my screen protector, and I've not had time to go and get it replaced yet, and I'm doing my absolute head in. Because even though it's not affecting the functionability of the phone, it's frying my head, because there's that little hair on the screen that I can't get bloody off it, and it's driving me insane.
Yeah, I know what you mean, because if there's just a little scratch or anything like that, and you're trying to look at something and all you see is that scratch, I know the feeling, mate.
I mean, so I use one phone for like watching videos and stuff, and then I've got my primary phone which I take like out and do everything on. But like, you know, I can game on that phone while I'm watching the other, but that old one, it's got a crack in the screen from my nephew knocking it out my hand, which does me head in, and I'm like, I'm not paying to get it fixed because it's only a secondary phone. My main one, it needs a screen protector replacing because it got knocked off a table while I was on holiday, so the screen protector's elevated slightly, so when you're trying to press anything on the left-hand side, you have to full on, like, halfway, all the fucking pressure you've got.
You'll end up breaking it fully then, because you're pressing it so hard.
To be honest, most of the time I'm just switching to microphone, because I'm like, I can't be bothered trying to type, deleting stuff, going back because it's wrong, because I can't press A or S or any of them buttons over that side. So I'll go back and just say it, and then I'm like, I'm saying it, you know, and it's listening to me, but then again, it's listening all the time, so who cares?
It'll be predictive mind reading text next.
Yeah.
Can you imagine the arguments after the call? You know, you miss the text, you go, "Oh, everything okay with us, baby?" And then you go, "No, you absolute cow! I hate your guts. I mean, I love you."
I didn't call you a bitch. How can I control what my head says? I can't control what I think.
Oh, Jesus Christ! If my mind could project what I think sometimes.
Can you imagine that though? But eventually, I think technology is going to be where it goes what you're thinking, and then it receives it and sends it. Yeah,
well, I mean, Elon Musk was looking at doing the brain link-up thing, wasn't he? Where you implant the chip and then,
I mean, has he been from this planet? Yeah, he's not from this planet. I'll tell you what he's been watching. He's been watching too much Spy Kids, because they actually had it. They actually had it in the movie, if you remember. I don't
remember the old Samsung Note. I can't remember what it was. It was one of my last ever Android phones. But it introduced the scroll technology with your eyes for the first time.
Yeah.
Now that was trippy. You're trying to read an article and you're just looking up at it, and the article's moving with you. Thumbs. What do I need them for now?
I mean, the prospect of it sounds cool, but I just think that it'd start moving at the wrong time. You're like, no, I didn't tell you to do that. I'm trying to read. I think it just stressed me the hell out.
It's like when I have fingers like phone, read this, and they're scrolling through it too quickly.
Do you know what though? So I used to copy. So if I needed to read anything, because I struggle reading with the dyslexia, I do try, because I'm told I need to try, whatever. But I used to copy it all, and then I've got like it was like a Google Talk app, so you could make anything sound like a Google response. And I used to just play it through that and listen. So like, when I had mile-long texts from people, I'd be like, screw that, I'm not reading it, I'll just listen to it. Oh, okay. And then respond, and like, when I was doing my dissertation and that in uni, I'd copy the whole thing, stick it in there, and just listen to it and be like, hang on, that word didn't sound right. Let's go back. Oh, I've missed an apostrophe. Like, I used to find it useful, but
I mean, it is helpful in a lot of ways. But then is it too intrusive? Is it too helpful?
Yeah.
And that's, I think, where the line's going to be drawn with how much we should utilize AI. Because ultimately, it is going to become smarter than the human race at some point because it can absorb everything.
Well, you've seen the people that...
I mean...
Go on, mate, so...
I was going to say, you look at how many movies there are of dystopian futures because, you know, AI and robots, I mean, you know, Terminator, iRobot, they all learn that the human race is just constantly killing itself and destroying the world, so they need to take over to make sure that we stop. And it happens in so many of them, and you think, well, thank God it's not getting to that point, and then AI's like, oh, we know better, and then there was 2 AI bots that were talking about killing all the humans to protect the world, and you're like, yeah, maybe AI isn't so great.
It can be good and it can be bad, but it's very scary though, AI. I mean, you look at the rumours about PlayStation bringing some type of AI interface into the consoles, and basically they're going to be where the PlayStation takes over the game. If say you've gone away for a few minutes or something like that. I don't know about that one.
I mean, it would be good, like in a real world kind of thing, where you're in GTA and you're trying to stay alive if you're in a toxic lobby.
Yeah.
But if you're really rubbish at FIFA and you've gone away to the toilet and you're playing your mate and AI takes over and in those 3 minutes puts 10 past him, is that a good thing?
No, it's not, because you know when you're playing pro clubs and you got your AI players that how rubbish are they? Well, they're not AI players. Sorry, the computer players. But eventually, they'll. AI is just really scary. I mean, you look at them videos. Like I've started talking to a lad that does AI videos. He's really, really good at it, but it's quite scary as well because it looks like him as the way he does it. It's really good. He's transformed into something, and I think that's cool. It's really cool.
Like Mr. Do-It-All does it a lot on TikTok, and he is fantastic at it. But then, if you're just scrolling into it for the first time and you've never heard of what these guys, the AI creators and everything do, some of them are so bloody good.
Oh, they're brilliant. Honestly, you want to see some of them, Phil. You've probably seen some of them, but you want to see these people. Oh.
It's like I had one of them popped up on my FYP the other day.
Yeah.
And it was of a certain adult star that everybody knows whose favourite colour is blue.
I wonder who it could be.
We won't say names, but you know.
Is that
she's a bonny lass.
Is that the one? Is that
very bonny lass?
Is that the woman that had plenty of fun?
Yes, world record holder.
Yeah.
But the first time I saw this advert of hers, even though I knew, because it was like ham flaps, I think it was. That's what the product was ham flaps. But the AI was so good on it. I thought, Jesus Christ, did she actually do this as a bit of PR?
Well, I actually seen one. Well, I actually seen one today or yesterday, and she was singing. She was rapping, and I'm like, that's definitely not her. But the AI was brilliant the way they done it because it was literally her, and she looked like she was rapping. And you know yourself when there's a bad AI, they're out of sync and all that. But this wasn't. It was just perfect. It was like, wow. So yeah.
When you got to question yourself, that's what you're thinking. Have we gone too far at the minute?
Yeah, I mean, we are getting close. Well, we are basically at the point where it's quite hard to differentiate between AI and reality. I mean, I know, because like we look after my nephews, but like if they're watching videos on YouTube, they're like, like, oh my god, aliens have just landed in Scotland, and you're like, no, it's not real. But I've seen it. Look, it's real, and you're like, no, it's not. That's AI. No, look, it's real, and you're like, oh, for God's sake, you're stupid. No, it's not. Like, look at it, you can tell that's AI.
My motto in life is: a person can be intelligent, but people are stupid.
Yeah.
And the way that I do it is, if I was to turn around to one of you two and I went, the world's going to end tomorrow, let's go and rob a bank and we're getting away with it, you go, shut up, you idiot.
Yeah, let's do it, come on.
You put a news article out there, the world's ending tomorrow, do what you want.
Yeah.
You're going to get mass hysteria.
Saying that, wasn't there was a series on Prime called The Last Man on Earth, was it? I think it was.
Not seen that.
And he wasn't the last man on Earth in the end, so, and he wasn't just a man. So I'll just leave that with you. And he was doing all kinds because he could, because there was no one else there. There was no police involved. You know.
Oh, what's the one? I think it was on Amazon as well, where it was a show. Basically, this guy had died and everybody else was dead there. Yeah. They'd harvest their conscious mind, uploaded it to like a VR in effect, and they lived their life. And some of them thought it was reality.
Yeah.
And then what was it called? I can't remember.
I'm trying to think. Was it a series or a movie?
A series.
Oh, I'm trying to think now. What was it?
I can't think what it's called, but I know what you're on about because I've seen clips of it.
It's a decent watch.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find it.
There's loads. Oh, it's neat. You could pick out loads, but yeah, it is crazy though, isn't it, Phil? It's mad.
Yeah.
I mean,
the Upload. That's what it's called.
Oh,
Upload.
Yeah. Have I watched that? I can't remember. I'll have to watch it now that you said it though.
It's a bit chick flicky because, the uploaded mind falls in love with a real woman, and but the concept of having your loved ones alive long after they've gone, it's, again, I say it's mind blowing. It's not. It's going to happen soon, isn't it?
Well, I mean, Futurama said it first, didn't they? Before them, so.
Believe it or not, though, Coronation Street introduced that technology as well. What was her name? I forgot her name now. But she basically she lost her son, and then she went and spoke to this con man about bringing back his son through AI technology and all that. So every time she spoke to a son through a computer screen, he spoke back. And I was like...
It's like Stranger Things episode 1, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what, though? It's like on Black Mirror, so I can't remember the name of the episode.
Oh, Black Mirror.
Yeah, there you go.
Is that the movie or the TV series?
TV series. But there's an episode where this woman's husband dies, and then using like AI and camera footage and all of his internet search history, his voice recordings, his videos, all that, because they've got access to it, they create a digital version of him who she speaks to, which then she pays for the extra one, gets I think it's a real life version where it's like a robot that looks exactly like him and is everything like him. And it's, you watch it and you're like, nah, no way, that's ridiculous. It's an interesting thought, but it's ridiculous. But it is getting to that point where it could be feasible.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Black Mirror does some pretty messed up things.
Yeah.
But
let's not talk about episode 1.
I need to watch it, mate. I can't
remember quite which one that was.
I've watched the movie, but the movie's not the same, is it?
I mean, Tony Blair's episode was really good. No, David Cameron, sorry.
David Cameron's, yeah. That's episode 1.
Right.
I'm going to have to give this a watch because I've never watched the TV series, but there was a movie called Black Mirror, but it wasn't the same, was it?
No, it's a totally different thing.
Movie.
It's a totally different thing, but basically, it's a horror, more of a horror, and basically the mirror controls what you're doing. That's what Black Mirror
does, right?
Yeah.
Black Mirror has nothing to do with the mirror.
It does with the movie, though, doesn't it?
But not with the TV series. So with the TV series, it's like all premises of different things that could happen and possibilities and, real world scenarios that might be possible in the future or might even be happening now. It's kind of like a massive mind fornication.
Yeah. I think I've seen the trailer.
One of the ones that sticks out for me, and again, this one is kind of becoming true. Maybe not to the level that Black Mirror took it, but it is on the verge of reality.
Yeah.
Was the social media episode where people used to give you ratings, and the ratings that you used to get would give the service and level in life that you live. So if you were a 1-star, you'd have a grubby little house somewhere. You couldn't fly on certain airlines, you couldn't have certain cars, you could only eat in certain restaurants. And then if you annoyed somebody, they could drop your star rating, so that it would impact your social standing.
I mean, it's interesting that that's the one with her from Jurassic World, isn't it?
Yes.
I can't remember her name, but yeah. But it's interesting with that because, like, you look at it and you think everyone is one bad post away from ruining their life. You say the wrong thing at the wrong time and it's videoed and put on social media, your life's in the toilet. And it was the exact same premise with that, but like, the star rating, and like she was having almost the perfect life, the perfect day, whatever.
Yeah.
And by the end of it, she was ruined. Down to 1 star, couldn't speak to anyone, and then it's interesting how true that is without the actually having stars for yourself. But I did enjoy that one.
Can you imagine that in real life, though?
I mean, you see me on some lives, and if I think it, I say it.
Yeah.
God, I'd be...
I've done that sometimes. Sometimes I've got away with it. Sometimes you don't, do you? And that's the thing.
I mean, there was one day on TikTok, I was... somebody had come into a live, and I was making a V shape to them, and I accidentally stuck my tongue out in that V shape.
I
did you accidentally, or did you actually do it?
I actually did it. But, when I was trying to explain to the agency to get me unbanned, I was like, I was just licking chicken off my finger.
You know what? Even worse than that one, mate. I got banned. Well, I got suspended for a week off TikTok for doing a little shivvy, a little dance on TikTok. And I was doing it with my mate because we said, it's the end of the stream. Should we just have a little bit of a laugh and a giggle at the end?
Somebody can spend 400 coins on you and spend you a corgi to do the exact same thing.
Yeah, and apparently it wasn't allowed. It was against TikTok's rules and everything. And then, obviously, I was actually reported by someone hovering in my live, which I had a few lurkers. But the lurkers that stay behind on the For You page.
Yeah.
And it turns out that someone did actually report me for sexual content stuff. So
again, this goes, anyone can do it.
Yeah, I know. And the thing is, it was apparently I've said I'll get my woot woot out for a galaxy. Now, why would I do that? Come on.
You'd want a uni for that, at least.
Yeah, you want a uni for that, but no, you wouldn't even say it anyway because you know yourself. If you say that, especially TikTok, they use AI all the time. That's how they run. They've got AI suspended things in there, so if they pick up straight away what's what. Like my last 2 streams. Well, I've had 2 streams the last few days, and I've been suspended for people to GIF in that stream. And I went, how come's that? I've not even been asking for the GIFs because I don't do that. I don't beg. And it said it had some suspicious gift in my gallery or something, and I'm like, how is that ever a thing on TikTok? You got gifts there.
Gallery, they've put it there.
Yeah.
But again, this is the other side. Again, it goes back to AI.
Yeah.
They're running most of their business through AI now. And from a normal human interaction. But because, again, and don't take this the wrong way, James, you're not one of the top 10% creators.
No, we're not.
They can do whatever they want, can't they? But it's the startup platforms and everything to get restricted. I mean, you would have seen it when I was having a beer on somebody from TTA's lives at some point.
Yeah.
And my beer can would get flagged for, So I literally got a piece of paper writ water on it.
Do you know what, though? I actually was drinking water in an Iron Man glass, and my live got restricted.
Do you know why?
Because Iron Man.
Because of Disney. If you want to get your accounts...
It didn't say that.
Demonetized or anything.
Yeah.
If you play a Disney song or a Queen song...
Yeah.
And it's not through an official channel, it'll get the video demonetized and they'll get the audio taken off it because Queen and Disney do not release the rights to their music.
Yeah.
But I was playing a Disney song the other day. I was playing a Disney song on radio.
Was that on the radio? But that's fine,
but I was streaming
PRS license. Yeah, but it's PRS.
Okay.
But if I was to put Queen on now and you released this podcast, it would get the audio taken out of it.
You know what? Spotify never used to be like that because I used to ask all the guests what's their favourite tune because I used to fade it in and out. And literally, I did these episodes with Phil, God, a while back, and one of them was muted after all them years, all the months, and I'm thinking, hold on. That's stupid, that. You should do it to previews if you're going to do it. Anyway, I've played other music and it's not been muted. So Spotify have started doing it now, but then again, I've been putting more music in me episodes because the music is not actually representing the episode or the podcast. It's just fading in, and it's only like I don't even play the full song. The only time I played the full song was Georgina's song right at the end of it. But obviously,
everyone needs to play that song. Let's face it. Everybody needs to play Georgina's song. Don't hide. Not a plug at all.
Yes. Have you been hiding then?
It literally, the annoying thing was, it's just when I got stuck in Apple with Flood earlier on.
Yeah.
I just cranked my music up and Don't Hide just started, so I was about to floor it.
Yeah.
And then I got stuck in the water and I was like, well, this is wasted on this song right now.
Well, what radio was that on?
It's on my playlist.
Oh,
She's
you
on my
got
Spotify playlist.
Yeah.
So this idiot, when I was in Spain last week, forgot to download his Spotify playlist for the flight.
Oh, God.
Dude.
Now, I don't generally tend to buy off Apple Music because, I spend enough money with Apple, I don't need to buy songs.
No.
The only song I've bought on this device is Don't Hide. It's a 2-hour, 45-minute flight to Alicante from East Midlands.
Yeah.
I was having a rave on that plane to Don't Hide for 2.5 hours.
Blown it.
And do you know what? I still get the bloody words wrong.
Hey, I believe as well. She's released a lyrics video out now as well.
The lyrics are out as well.
Yeah.
She's recording again this month.
Yeah, she's doing. There's a song coming out in December. She told us on the podcast it's to do with TikTok and how TikTok is used. Yeah.
Yeah, the premise of it sounds really interesting. I can't wait to hear that.
Yeah, I mean, she did a voice snippet once of something called 5 to 10 days, and that was based off a joke of she either replies to you straight away, or you're waiting 5 to 10 business days for a reply offer.
Well, she told us one, didn't she? She told us one, and what was it? It was about a singer, and about her doing a cover of someone.
I'm not sure.
And she basically said that she got told off or for copyright or something. I might be wrong, but she got told about something. So instead of hello there, have you heard about our partners, Terra Player? Terra Player is an internet radio station for gamers. So every time our episodes release, they will automatically go onto their website. So it's a fantastic little partnership, and we hope for more to come in the future. So yeah, that is our partnership, guys, and yeah, let's get back to the episode.
You little game world, and you've got somebody that you've got an actual human connection with singing to your TV.
I might possibly be able to help there as well and get it in a game.
Well, we did say about contacting, I mean, sometimes, like, even if you say to them, listen, I don't want any royalties from it.
Yeah.
Just put it on one of the radio stations on the game.
Well, technically,
millions of people.
Technically, she could have been in the game on my Friday night show, and I'll tell you why. Our radio, a partnership with the owners of Farmer Simulator. Now,
okay.
Simulator FM can be played through that game. So the chances are that her song was being played if people were playing that game that night at that time. It could have been played in there. So yeah, it's interesting to know that one because they've got the partnership with them. So what it means is all their radio stuff is played through there. Quite cool.
Oh, that's quite cool, right?
It is.
See, but I mean, like I know with normal radio, if you say anything you shouldn't, then you're kind of removed off the radio permanently. Do you know what I mean? It's quite a big problem. But then, if you've got that in the game itself and it's spread to other people's like stations in their stolen cars and that in the game, what do you think the rule would be over language and certain things? Like, would there be rules and regulations? How do you think they go about it?
Yeah, but they've already done this, haven't they, with Radio Cara, DJ Cara, sorry.
Yeah.
So if you go on YouTube and look up DJ Cara GTA, some of the stuff that she comes out with, I will not make one of the jokes on here because it could get you in a world of trouble.
Yeah.
But do you know who the voice is of DJ Cara?
No.
Is it Carla Devine?
Yeah.
Supermodel?
Yeah, I think I've heard of the name.
Carla Devine or something like that, I think her name is.
I think if you've seen her face, you recognise her. Because she is not just a model, British. She's a big model.
She was in a film about space, wasn't she?
Yeah, I think so. I'm trying to think of that movie, actually. What was that called?
I don't know, I need to Google it.
Google it.
Let's have a look. I think I know who you mean, I'm just not 100%. Was she the one in Suicide Squad?
Yes.
Yeah, she is, yeah.
Yeah. Cara Delevingne.
Yes.
I actually didn't know that she was the voice of the radio for it. Is that, the way that it's like, it makes the joke and it ends with, woo?
Yes, yeah, that's her.
Yeah. Some of them jokes are dark, man. Funny, but
it's allowed in there anyway, because GTA is dark.
Yeah.
Itself. So that's probably why they get away with it, because it's the game's already bad as it is, in that sense.
You're playing a game of... You've got to think, you're playing a game of Risk when you play GTA anyway.
Yeah.
So, what's a couple of crew jokes between friends, eh?
I know, yeah. But it's amazing. But do you know what? I can, talking about her being the voice in the radio on GTA, I can actually see Georgina making a way through there. Imagine.
That would be good.
Imagine just playing a game. And then all of a sudden, hello, it's Georgina here. And she starts talking, then she plays new music. Oh my god, how good would that be?
Valerian, was that a film she was in?
Yeah.
Right, yeah. Don't think I've watched it, but
I've never seen it. I just knew she was in it.
Yeah,
it's one on your list, and you're going to watch.
Oh god, that list is never ending.
Oh, God. I keep saying, like, you know, I pay for all these subscription services for the new content coming out.
Yeah.
And then it's like, sure, I'm going to watch Criminal Minds tonight. I've only watched it 6 times.
This is the thing. I just keep going back to stuff I've watched as well. I'm like, oh, right, I've just finished the 12-season thing. Let's watch something new. And then I'm like, oh, there's Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I might just watch that again for a laugh.
Yeah.
Just watch the same stuff again and again.
But do you know what the
Grubs
problem
is coming back, though.
Yeah, but do you know what the problem with me is? I'll start watching something, and then I'll be like, someone will go, do you want to come on a game tonight? And I went, okay, yeah, let's go on the game. And then I'm interested in this game, and then I forget what I've watched. And like,
yeah,
I go back to it, and I'm like, oh, I haven't watched that. I haven't caught up on the soaps yet. So how do I watch that? I still haven't watched the new Captain America movie yet, and I'm dying to watch it, but it's time confusion because you have it busy, or like you say, fancy a game tonight, or podcast. We recording the podcast, and then you say to yourself, "Oh, it's too late to watch a movie now. I'm not watching the movie." So yeah.
I find it for me when I'm doing early shifts.
Yeah,
I get home and have an because I'm in work at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Mm.
So if I get home 2 o'clock, I don't want to put something on to watch. I'm putting something on to make me fall asleep, and it's not because it's a boring thing I'm watching. It's because it's familiar.
Yeah.
Because if I'm putting something new on, you're thinking that fear of missing out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you end up.
And I don't want.
Well, you end up
You don't
not
want to watch
watching
it
it
all
again.
time, do you?
Yeah. But you don't rewind, do you? You don't rewind because you can't remember where you were from, so you end up watching it from the beginning.
I think it took me about 3 months to watch Breaking Bad that way.
Oh, do you know what? I started watching Breaking Bad, and I don't know why I didn't carry on with it. I think it's because I had other things to watch at the same time.
That was a cracking show, that was.
Yeah. I don't think I watched it until the whole thing had finished, and then I was like, do you know what, I'm going to binge watch it now. I watched the whole thing, and I was like, oh my god, this show is amazing. Everyone's like, yeah, we're over it.
But it's
so good.
But saying that, I was the same with Stranger Things. I was late to Stranger Things. And then I went, why haven't I watched this? So I went and binge watched it. And
I've watched 5 episodes, that's it.
Oh, you need to binge watch it because it starts this month, the new season, the last season as well.
I've just finished Sons of Anarchy.
Oh, have you?
Now, I didn't know. I was given some advice by somebody to watch it. And I was like, do you know what? I'm quite sceptical with things because, you know, I like what I like and that's what I like.
Yeah.
And Jesus Christ, it was good.
Really?
Yeah. Like, when I was on holiday, I refused to watch it because I didn't want to miss anything because I was doing things on holiday.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
And then I came back, and the first thing I did, I had work on Monday morning. This Monday just gone. I didn't land till 10:30 Sunday night. And the first thing I did when I walked in the door, Sons of Anarchy.
And did you binge watch it
the next day? Yeah, I finished the series.
I've been dying to watch it, but I had a friend tell me that, oh, mate, it's not even worth watching because it's not like the real people. And I went, what do you mean? She was like, well, it's good, but it doesn't really represent what it's actually like. And I was like, oh. So I was proper lost, and I was like, I should still watch it, but...
So, do you know what you need to say to that friend?
Go on.
Next time she wants to watch a Disney princess film, she goes, it doesn't really represent what happens to princesses. Look what happens in France.
And if it was a bloke, still say the same thing?
Well, if it's about a prince, you need to clarify which prince it was. Is it the princess still a prince, or a princess not a prince anymore?
Yeah. Oh my god, yeah. But oh god, there's that. You know what? That's the same with games, though, isn't it? You know,
what games get made not princes anymore?
Yeah, there's some games.
What games you're playing?
Zelda.
Super Mario when he's been whacked.
Oh yeah, Super Mario. Oh, can you imagine though? Can you imagine? No, actually, I can't imagine.
Oh, actually, that was a really bad reference to Super Mario Pizza Express.
Yeah, hello.
I don't even know what you call. He used to visit an island with a certain financier.
Oh,
one of the Queen's sons.
Oh, I'm trying to think now. Who was that called?
I know his name. I can say it. I just don't want to get you lot in trouble.
Oh yeah, I think.
Right,
I know. Yeah.
Pizza Express. The Mountbatten pizza.
But that's the, you know what, games can get you into trouble. That's the thing as well.
Oh yeah.
If
there's a way to get in trouble, you can do it.
Yeah. Right, Phil. What you were? I know you. I can see your eyes going there. You want to say something about something?
No, I'm just listening along. Getting lost in the conversation, but
I know.
Games that can get you in trouble. Sims.
Oh. Sims, I know. Sims, you can put in English, but it's not in English. How do you work that one out? It's blah, 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 blah.
It's like Bill and Ben.
Yeah, that's not how I speak in English.
Yeah. I have to say, the best Sims game I've played, or one of them anyway, is Sims Castaway. PlayStation 2.
Never played The Sims, to be fair. I played it a little bit, but there were so many expansion packs to buy off it.
Oh, I know, like Islands and Las Vegas, or I think it was one of them, or some other country. But I'm thinking they still haven't changed the language though, because they're still, aren't they?
See, I used to like the idea of The Sims when I was younger. Like, I used to play on a couple of the games. I can't even remember what they were on the PC. Yeah. But primarily only played it so I could cheat and then build cool houses. But, just get shed loads of money to be able to do whatever you wanted. But I don't know, it just sounds like a better game than it actually was, in my opinion.
Yeah. I mean, one of the ones I enjoyed was SimCity.
SimCity, I never played that one.
See, you were actually building the city, and you weren't controlling an actual character.
Dude.
Oh, there is an open version of SimCity 2000, I believe, online these days.
Yeah.
And, you can cause natural disasters to happen. Because, that's really natural, causing one to happen. Yeah. But, you'd have to, put in, the water pipes, the electric cables, and when it makes you really think about it.
Yeah.
It's a bit like Open Transport Tycoon.
Yes, there was one or two of them games on PlayStation Plus. One time, I think.
Oh, this was a PC one. It was a zip file.
File one.
Luckily enough, it was never any of the naughty stuff in there. No viruses ever came from that deluxe version. But no, that was a good one, because you'd obviously try and start your cities, linking the cities off with planes.
Yeah.
And then build your road network, build your train network. I used to lose hours and hours to it.
I mean, it's amazing how much people have learned from these games, actual city planning and how things should actually be laid out to function better. And then they look at their own towns and cities and they're like, yeah, they've done this wrong, they've done that wrong. And you're like, you played a game, how can you base it off that? And it's like, no, it is detailed enough to learn from.
Yeah.
Another one that's detailed a lot is what's it called? Is it called Roller Coaster? I forgot.
Oh, Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Yeah, but there was another one, wasn't there? It wasn't actually Tycoon. It was, you built it and then you could actually walk in it yourself and try the rides out.
Yeah. It's on the PlayStation, isn't it? They made two of them.
Two of them, yeah. And I thought it would look
and
all
I think on the roller coasters, I think you can go into first person, so it's like you're actually riding it as well. I think.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, do you know what? I'll be honest, I was looking at it because when my nephews were younger, we used to put them in washing baskets, and then put put YouTube videos on of rides on the telly, and then just kind of, whoa, just as if they were actually riding it. So I was like, oh my god, if they could. And now I'm not allowed to see them anymore.
But they're clean.
Oh god. Round and round the nephew goes, where he stops nobody knows.
What laundrette did you go to?
Oh, brilliant.
Oh god, but yeah. Oh, you know what, though, amazing though. But we've talked about AI and all that, how scary it is, and it is getting worse now. But we're going to go on to a little bit I'm a Celeb now, because I'm a Celeb starts. It'll be started by the time this is released. But
yes.
What do you think about Angry Ginge being in the jungle, Chris?
It's going to be interesting. He's a bit unhinged.
Yeah, he is, isn't he?
I think it'll show. I think everything you see of him online, for the most part, is him being this angry ginger kid that's hilarious.
Yeah.
What you're going to see, I think, of him in the jungle is kind of himself.
Yeah, I believe
how much ITV have spent in media coaching to him.
Yeah, but I believe he's angry in real life as well. Well, he is. I tell you why, because I've met him. He was at a non-league football ground going back a few seasons ago. Me and my dad went to watch Bears go play Erlen, and Erlen is a Manchester team, and he's born and bred in Manchester, isn't he?
Yeah.
And he was there, and he was some of the things he came out towards the keeper and all that. I was like, it's having a banter, but he was angry. He was proper like going for it, and I was like, "That's Angry Ginge for you." I was going to get him on the podcast as well. I should have said to him that day when I seen him, because I actually spoke to him and said, "Hi mate, you alright?" I should have said, "Do you want to come on the podcast?" But I'm sort of glad I didn't at the time. But would you ever speak to him? That's the thing. What would you say to him? That's the thing, because you don't want to trigger him off, do you?
I think that's the thing. You do want to trigger it. You
do. Yeah,
experience.
Yeah.
It's like. I mean, you'd walk up to him and go, "Man United are crap."
Yeah.
Even if you don't think they are, you just want to trigger that raw passion of emotion on him, because he's a massive United fan, isn't he?
He is, and he's played at Old Trafford quite a few times as well with charity matches.
And I mean, I think if there's anyone that's probably got, I don't even know who half of these people are have gone in the jungle this year, other than Lisa Dingle.
Yeah, everyone knows
and Kelly Brook from a certain newspaper all those years ago. I
mean, to be fair, Angry Ginge is quite lucky to be in the same jungle as Kelly Brook, isn't he? So,
I'd say.
She's brilliant on Heart, by the way. I don't know whether you listen to Heart in the morning.
I'm Capital for me.
See, I need to go back. I used to listen to Capital, but I used to listen to Rock FM. Was it Rock FM?
Rock FM's out there, yeah.
Yeah.
Capital are one of the only stations that play Becky Hill when I'm working,
Oh, well, okay. I need to start listening to Capital. I used to listen to them, but I'm cross between, because I love the talk show that Jamie and Amanda do in the morning at Heart. I think that's good. It's funny because they do live events where you can go on the website and you can actually watch them what they're doing. But I like on a Sundays waking up to smooth.
God, Grandad, calm down.
Hey, the older music is better than the music we've got now.
Oh no, I agree with that. I mean, like for me, I don't watch it. Obviously, I listen to Capital. Capital are owned by the same company that own Heart as well.
Yeah,
they're all in the same building. It's just I think the new breakfast, especially the breakfast team they've got, because you've got Jordan North, Sean Welby, and Chris Stark, and they're just so chalk and cheese. Because Jordan's the northern idiot, Chris Stark is the southern pretty boy, and Sean Welby's the pretty thing from the East Midlands. They should not work together.
But they do.
But they're bloody... And I wanted to hate it. I wanted to hate it. And, like, even now, like, Jordan's grown on me a bit. Like, I'll even watch his podcast with, as we were saying earlier on, with William Hanson.
Yeah.
And it's just... It's the juvenile stuff that they get up to on there. I was like, this is the kind of stuff I would do if I had this platform.
Do you know what? Talking about podcasts and all that, I can see Angry Ginge coming out of the jungle and doing his own podcast, you know.
Yeah. I mean, think about it. Whatever's going to happen, people who don't know who he is now...
They will do.
In how long's it run for? 3 weeks?
3 weeks, I think.
3 weeks. I think it's 21, 22 episodes.
Yeah.
Could be wrong.
So by the time that he gets out there, like people like me who I don't proclaim to know everything about him, as I said to James the other night.
Yeah.
But I know enough of him.
Yeah.
And I think this will make his brand pop off.
I think it will. And you know what? He's got more followers than some of the celebrities as well. So he'll go off the followers that he's got. But apparently he's already favourites to win.
Yeah.
So...
I mean, there's some of them in there that I've got no idea who the hell they are.
No, I don't. Obviously, I know Kelly Brook and the one that plays... her real name's Lisa, but she plays one of the Dingles, doesn't she? Mandy.
Mandy Dingle, yeah.
Mandy Dingle.
Not Lisa.
Lisa Riley, yeah.
Yeah. She's good. I think she'll be good in there. I don't know the... God, I don't...
Is it Martin or Roland Kemp's gone in there?
Yeah, I know him, obviously.
Yeah.
Which one is it, father or son?
Father.
Father, Martin Kemp. Roman's already been in it, hasn't he?
Yeah, he was
Martin's following in his footsteps.
He was in it, not last year, I think it was the year before, wasn't it?
Did he win it? Did Roman Kemp win it?
I'm trying to think now. Did he? I'm not sure.
I think he did, I could be wrong.
I know that Jordan North won it.
Jordan North won it, yeah.
Oh, he came third. Sorry, I've just looked. He came third.
He came third. What year was that?
My bad. 2019. Jeez.
Jeez. I didn't even realise it was that long ago.
6 years ago, man.
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
Crikey,
I don't know who the hell Ruby Wax is.
No. She's probably another YouTuber, isn't she?
Yeah, I mean, Jack Osborne going in there.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that could upset the odds because, especially with certain parts of the country, with obviously what's happened with Ozzy.
Yeah.
I mean, is it maybe too soon for him? Because, you know, there's going to be a lot of downtime in there.
I mean, the thing is, it's completely down to him whether he wanted to do it or not. But in my opinion, I think it's way too soon for him. I mean, good on him that he's trying to, you know, get out there and try and enjoy himself a bit, but I think it's going to be a struggle for him. And I also feel Angry Ginge is probably going to... I feel like they're going to have a...
effect on it.
No, I think they're going to have like a to-do, like a kerfuffle. I'm trying to think of the word without sounding...
Yeah.
So, I mean, I reckon they're going to argue a fair bit. I can see it coming off.
I think it's going to be the best one we had because, okay, some people are thinking, Angry Ginge is in there. Why is he in there? He's only a YouTuber and all that. But if you go back a few years ago, there was this lad that was, and I spoke about this in the last episode with Phil, there was this lad that was on the X Factor, and he went straight from the X Factor into I'm a Celeb. I'm trying to think of his name. I think his name was Jack Suffin, and he won it, I think, as well.
But that's riding off the popularity and the fame you've kind of built off another show, rolling it into another show.
Yeah, but he wasn't a celebrity.
He can't be that good.
Again, he wasn't a celebrity,
He can't be that good because who is he?
Yeah, Who is he?
See, but you look a lot of people that go into these celebrity shows and like even the celebrity shows for like catchphrase and stuff like that. You look at someone and you're like, who are these people? Like, they get a lot of people nowadays who aren't proper celebrities, so to speak. They do for a lot, I'd say.
Like, you see it from like when like these shows started. It was the big household names from the noughties, the 90s, and then the early noughties. And let's face it, they were going in to reignite their careers. That's all they were going in for.
Yeah.
I mean, Peter Andre, come on. He had one song.
Yeah, Mysterious Girl.
Yeah, I've met the guy twice. He's a lovely fella.
Yeah.
He only went in there to get a couple of quid.
Yeah, it's big money.
And then he lost far more than he earned because he married,
Yeah, Katie.
Do you know what, though? I can't remember who it was, but obviously, so Peter Andre, he started, he made a song while he was in the jungle, which, brilliant move, made a fortune by doing that because brilliant publicity. And then he rode off that. But then there was another celebrity, I'm going to say probably like 9-10 years ago, who decided to try and do the same thing, and it just failed epically. I can't remember who it was, but it was like, I remember the words to it, and I'm sure it was like Biff Baff Boff with celebrities. Biff Baff Boff down on our knees. It was. Do you remember it?
Yeah, I do actually.
It was so ridiculous sounding, and I'm like, I guarantee that he's going to try and make that into a thing, and it just will not happen. Yeah, I don't know whether he did actually try and make it a song, but I do think that was his plan.
Yeah,
but, you even look back. You used to have like Gino D'Acampo was in there, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah,
like they were like probably shouldn't really speak about him at the minute, but real home celebrities that you could put your TV on.
Yeah,
or you'd go to the shop and you'd see his book, or I mean, I honestly hope Angry Ginge does really well.
Yeah.
Do you know what I thought he's always been an angry person and all that, but have you heard his backstory?
He's Ginger from Manchester. What do you expect?
Yeah, but have you heard his backstory though?
No, I need to look into it.
Honestly, mate, you have to feel sorry for the lad a little bit when you hear his backstory and the way he was brought up and all that. So, yeah, do you know what? I'm looking forward to it because he's either going to be a really nice, polite person, or he's going to be one of these people that upsets the campmates.
Honestly, I think it'll probably be a bit of both. Like, I think at the start he'll probably be trying to get a bit of attention. Then when they go in, I think he's going to be a bit quiet, just sitting to the sideline. And then
I can't see him being quiet.
Himself. Every now and again, I can.
He's big-headed. Have you seen him? He slagged Carver's Tevers off straight after the Soccer Aid match because they went in for a tackle. And Carver's Tevers being a really good player back in his day, and he still is, to be fair, because when he played at the Soccer Aid, he was brilliant. But Angry Ginge went in for a tackle, won the ball, and come out with a cut on his leg because Tevers went in, but Tevers wasn't happy with the tackle, and Tevers went to square up to him. And I was like, it's a charity match. Anyway, Angry Ginge, about a day or two later, has posted a video on TikTok slagging Carver's Tevers off and showing what he's done to his leg. I was like, oh my god, really? So he's not quiet in that sense.
Yeah, but it's unfamiliar surroundings. You've got to think TikTok's his home.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, it was
he's
YouTube, wasn't it?
Of the world.
It was YouTube. Then he started TikTok. He said apparently he doesn't play FIFA anymore because he said it's dead. So he doesn't play that much. He did have his own team going on there as well, but he has his own team in real life, doesn't he? And have you seen he's took over?
When he goes into the jungle, he's going to be on par with so many other celebrities who've already got massive fan bases. And in his head, he's going to be thinking, if I upset the apple cart with one of them, then how is that going to affect me and my social standing? Like, what effect is that going to have on me? Like, am I going to lose followers because I've offended, a really big name. Like, you've got to be very careful about what you say and what you do. So I do think he's going to be wary early on, but then I do think he's going to come into his own, like, maybe day 3, day 4 in there.
But do you know what? I just think, why are they doing the show this year? Because we already know the winner.
No.
I think what he needs to do is go in there, size everybody up, and let's think. At the minute, I think the 2 favourites will be Ginge and it'll be Jack.
Jack Osborne, yeah.
And I think he needs to go in there and play the tactic game, and he needs to. I feel really horrible saying this, but it's at the end of it's a contest at the end of the day.
Yeah.
He needs to play that manipulation game with Jack, where he doesn't look like an arsehole because his father's just died.
Yeah.
But he needs to better himself from him without, like you say, losing the followers. Bring in, just bring up at random times, like, I don't know, the time where Aston Villa beat Liverpool 8-2 or whatever it was, to get that sympathetic vote with the Brummies. Then it'll obviously potentially trigger Jack into like a bit of an emotional kind of, I remember how happy Dad was after that game, he was so elate. And then Ginge comes out looking like the golden child because he's given Jack a good memory of his father. But what Ginge has just done is he's bought himself a little more followers.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
He's this angry person that everyone knows going in, and he's a very polite person. And buys you more followers.
It's all about playing with people's emotions.
Yeah, I do think he's he will be very tactical about that, and I do think he will be thinking, what can I do to get people on side and get the more followers. I don't think he instantly acts angry out of accidental instinct. I do think it's a planned thing. Do you know what I mean?
I don't know. I've seen him out in public. Like I say, I've seen him out in public, and he's still the angry.
But was that But was that an act?
I don't think so.
Was that just to provoke a response out of somebody?
We're at a football match, so it's not an act when you're at the football, is it? You do it because you want to put that team off. But it was...
I don't know.
It was not just having a joke.
Liberty.
Yeah.
See, but as who he is, I do think he's very methodical with what he does. I don't think anything is done accidentally.
No.
I'm not saying that he's not angry, I'm not, but I do think that he knows what he's doing. Like, I can respond to stuff angry, and the thing is, when I'm going to be discriminatory here, which I can be because I'm ginger, so it's fine. But gingers, we are a more feisty people. We are more aggressive people than we need to be. Again, I am ginger. I'm allowed to say this. Do not, destroy my life. But I just think that he has the ability, and he could quite easily act non-aggressive, but I think he chooses to because that's what people want to see.
Yeah.
But then obviously when he's in the jungle around all these other celebrities, he's going to be very cautious about how he does it and where he does it. So that's my opinion anyway.
I think of all the celebrities in there at the minute, he's the most relevant.
Yeah.
Because, don't get me wrong, Kelly Brook, massive
probably.
name, everybody knows her.
Yeah, she's been in The Masked Singer as well.
Yeah, but from the kind of audience they're drawing in now,
it's all these huge
people in their 20s, they're not going to know. I mean, Kelly Brook is a beautiful woman, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But she's not what she was when she was in the magazines. Where if you put Kelly Brook in the jungle 15, 20 years ago, she'd wear a bikini all day.
You never know. She might still wear a bikini. It's one of them. Right?
2 seconds, lads. But no, it's all about the relevance as well, though, isn't it? And I think him growing up a Man United fan and the way that his persona is, he's a modern day Fergie. Yeah.
Have you seen who he manages in real life? The football team he manages. I forgot what they're called, but have you seen who's took over? You know that Sadland person? I forgot his name. The baldy head. He does sideline rage at the referees and that, but it's all staged. It's not actually a proper football match. And he's so funny. I forgot his name now. Oh, what's his name? But he's because he knows Angry Gins. They all know each other, don't they? But he's big, and Angry Gins has said, "Could you take over my team while I'm in the jungle?" So, but there's some things you need to know about Angry Gins when he's going in the jungle. He hates spiders. He said, if it's anything to do with eating and drinking trial, I won't do. So there's already 3 trials he won't do. So,
but when you're starving and your back's against it,
yeah, maybe.
It's amazing what you do. At the end of the day, you can say you're not something, but 20 quid is 20 quid.
Well, do you want to listen to this though? did you? I don't know whether you've seen it, but on one of his live streams, he got angry, he raged and kicked his door in, and he rang his mum up and said, "Mum, I need a new door." She said, "Why? What's happened, love?" I've kicked the door in. I said, "Need a new door." She said, "Well, let me have a look at it, and I'll look into getting one tomorrow for you." It's like, that was on live as well. I didn't know that. I mean, I know a lot about him, but I didn't know that. My dad did a bit of research on him a little bit, and he actually did that on live, kicked the door in, and then rang his mum up and said, "I need a new door."
He's still very much a mummy's boy, though, isn't he?
Yeah, definitely. But if you hear his backstory, then you have to feel a little bit sorry for him, and credit to him, he's come out of this from streaming. His best when it started, it was just streaming FIFA, as it was called then.
What, they changed the name of FIFA?
What's that? Sorry.
Are they changed the name of FIFA?
No. He was streaming FIFA, and then
but you said it used to be called that. What's it called now?
Oh, it's called EA Sports FC.
Oh, cool! I'm up to date with it. Yeah.
Well, what it is it's always been EA Sports, because if it comes up with EA Sports Tillit Games, doesn't it? But what it is FIFA have decided to go their own way, and I believe they're bringing FIFA out again, but in a different with 2K games, I think it is. So yeah, which is a bit weird. But I've heard good news about EA Sports, by the way. There's going to be a mode on it that is like the basketball games, where it's an open world and you can walk around the streets and do other stuff like you would do in real life. They're doing it on EA Sports. That'll be decent, that, if they do that.
So it'll be the sports version of GTA, where you can't just knock people over.
Yeah, and it'll be the football version of what's it called? What's the basketball name? NBL, is it? Or something
NBLA.
like that. Yeah, that one. But it's made by EA again, so they can do it. They know they can do it in a basketball game. They can do it in a football game. But yeah.
So, I mean, if they can have it based with English teams and need broken glass bottles all over the street and West Ham hooligans.
Hey, though, that would be brilliant, though, because you could have you could actually drive your own car to training and the matches. Do you know what? That would be actually quite cool, wouldn't it? I think they had a soccer tycoon, didn't they? At one stage, where you could actually do similar to that, and you could actually make your way to the stadium yourself and all that. Well,
they did have it in their Football Manager version, not so much where you could actually drive yourself, but
yeah,
you could used to. Again, this sounds really bad in this day and age. But if you're a low-level club manager, you could only buy a certain kind of level wife. But you could never buy the top-class car. You'd have to be in the Premier League to have, the amazing wife, the amazing car, the super yacht. You couldn't have that managing Grimsby.
Well, the closest to that was that EA have done is Journey. Now that was pretty decent. Now it only lasted for 2 seasons, but going back to Gins, that's where Gins became more popular. He came from being just a normal lad that plays games. Then he's streaming FIFA at the time, and then he gets bigger, he gets all these followers, and then because he's raging at games, throwing controllers everywhere, everyone's watching them and thinking it's funny, it's hilarious, and more people are coming over to him, and credit to him. I mean, he got invited to Soccer Aid, and to be fair, he was fantastic, wasn't he? Did you watch it, Chris?
No, I was in work that day.
Well, he got man of the match anyway.
But he threw the trophy at the coach's head.
Yeah.
What's this crap?
But yeah, so it's been, we've got through a lot, but we've gone a little bit over time. So we're gonna call that a day on this episode. But it's been amazing talking to you, mate. We've gone through, AI is a big part of it, and we've gone through. All the games.
We've gone through pretty much everything we shouldn't have gone through.
Yeah, we have. And then we ended a nice chat about I'm a Celeb. So, just before we head off, and who's going to win?
Jack Osborne, I reckon. I've changed my mind.
I don't know. It's going to be close. It'll be between Jack and Ginge. But to be fair, it would be good seeing a Dingle looking quite good in there, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Throw back to the early 2000s.
Queen of the Dingles.
There's your top 3 then. You got Lisa Riley, you got Jack Osborne, you've got Angry Ginger. I think that'd be the top 3.
Because they're the only 3 I know.
And Kelly Brook.
Oh no, sorry, Kelly Brook. Yeah, but I mean, we'll see. Ronan Kemp, Martin Kemp. Sorry. Yeah, but who is he these days, realistically?
The only thing he's got going for him, he does a
celebrity goggle box these days, isn't he?
Well, he does a show with his son, doesn't he?
Does he?
Oh, yeah, so does Bradley Walsh.
No.
Bradley Walsh.
Bradley Walsh goes on travels, doesn't he? But no, him and his son, they actually do a talk show. Yeah, if you search it up, they do a talk show.
No.
It's sometimes on TV.
All right, when I'm needing to fall asleep, I'll look that one up.
Yeah, just I forgot what the name. It might actually be called The Names. It might be something.
Is it one of these ones where it starts and it goes, "Please do not operate heavy machinery while listening to this"?
I don't know, but I just remember coming across the TVs one day and they were both on, and they were hosting they have celebrities. It was a little bit like, I tell you what, it was a little bit like the Jonathan Ross show, in a sense, where he gets people and he interviews them, sits them down on the sofa.
Okay.
A bit like that, but I think it was more of a breakfast show. So I think they did like a breakfast show, and yeah. I only scrolled across, like I say, I haven't really watched it, but yeah, that's what they do these days. They have a TV show themselves, and they did do what Bradley Welsh did, and they went on travels, didn't they? They did one as well.
I mean, that's all been copied from Jack Whitehall and his father.
Yeah.
Although Bradley Welsh did it first, didn't he?
No, Jack Whitehall.
Oh, sorry, Jack Whitehall did. Yeah, sorry, tell I.
He's done a lot of them, Jack Whitehall, and they are hilarious.
Yeah, they're brilliant.
Well, when you think of it, he did it before.
If you're having a bad day, put that on.
Well, he did it before he did it with his dad, because he did it with Freddie Fringlot. What's his name? Flintoff. Yeah, he did it with him, and who's the other people from?
No, that was part of Sky's.
What was it called? I forgot now. Oh, I used to watch it.
Because what's his name is hosting it now? Sri Lankan lad.
Yeah.
And I don't want to say the wrong name because I'm going to be called a lot of names.
I remember the show, League of Their Own.
League of Their Own, yes, because it was James Corden that was hosting it before.
Yes, James Corden was. He's been hosting it for quite a while now. Well, he was.
What was it? Who's taking? What's his name that's taken over it? I've got a name in my head, but it's not his name. And if I say it, I'm going to get a lot of trouble.
Let's have a look. See if I can pronounce it, whatever it is.
League of...
But did you used to watch that, by the way, Chris? It was brilliant, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was hilarious.
Because you had Jamie Carragher on there.
Rangahal.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ramesh Rangatalo, yeah.
Oh, Ramesh Ranganathan.
That's all right, yeah.
How did you say that so well?
Okay.
I mean, I hope I did. I like Ramesh Ranganathan. He's quite funny, to be fair. He's very, like, very pan-faced, very just droll.
Yeah.
Doesn't show any emotion when he's telling jokes or anything.
I mean, you got to give the ultimate accolade to Sean Locke for that.
Yeah.
Well, what a fantastic show that was, though. League of Their Own. I've not watched it since. I need to watch it. But did you watch the road trip?
Yes.
Oh, it was brilliant, wasn't it? Because Ginny, what's his name? Chef, Italian.
Gino,
he got injured in it, didn't he? When they went to that race course.
I think they've all...
that's Fred, Gino, and... Gordon's road trip.
Oh,
that he got injured on that.
Yeah, but he was on League of Their Own.
He crashed his dune buggy into the...
yeah, that's right.
Camper van, didn't he?
Yeah, sorry. Because there's that many shows that have done the same thing.
And then, of course, you had Freddie Flintoff had that near-death experience with Top Gear.
Yeah, no, I don't like the way Top Gear's gone. I've not watched it since.
Have you watched the Freddie Flintoff documentary, though?
No, I need to watch it.
No.
What is it on?
Disney, I believe.
Oh, okay. There's a...
I'm not a cricket fan or anything like that, but I think Freddie Flintoff is a funny as hell person.
Yeah, he's funny.
And watching that, you see the open rawness, and you see a totally different side to the man that's this impenetrable fortress.
We're talking about Freddie Flintoff. Have you listened to the Peter Crouch podcast?
No.
So, one of the episodes, it's so funny, because I forgot where they were sitting. They must have been sitting in a sports complex or something, or whatever. And Freddie Flintoff walked in the building, walked past Peter Crouch, and he went, "All right, Peter, how are you doing, mate?" He said, "Freddie, I'm recording the podcast here, mate." "Oh, sorry, Peter," and started laughing his head off. I thought that was hilarious, that.
Brilliant.
Oh, good.
But yeah, with that, mate, we are going to have to end it because we have gone quite a bit over time now.
Yeah, I got up 15 minutes.
Oh, yeah,
over.
Jesus.
15 minutes over. But yeah, thank you for coming on to the...
no, thanks for having me, guys.
Honestly, it's been amazing, mate. We just have to end it with, if you could put two games together, what would it be? And why? And how would you tell it?
What, is it like a mashup between them?
Yeah, a mashup.
GTA and FIFA.
Yeah, but then you'll have no players on the pitch.
Yeah, they were driving at each other. Can you imagine the Liverpudlians and the Evertonians going at each other? The Manx across town, Swansea Cardiff derby. Wow,
yeah, but that happens in real life anyway. So yeah,
exactly.
Exactly, yeah. Could you imagine it in GTA when they can do whatever they want?
Yeah, but she's doing it there with no repercussions.
Big
time.
And Jim becoming a Man United supporter or something.
The rival team has to buckle and become, one of the Old Trafford faithful or whatever, the Etihad faithful.
Yeah, someone's gone and robbed Man City Football Club. I think it will win. Yeah, okay. GTA and FIFA, let's go. Fantastic, that, mate. So thank you for coming on, mate. It's been a pleasure having you on.
Been a good laugh, guys.
It has been a really good laugh. Thank you again, Phil, for coming on as well, mate. I've
enjoyed it, mate. Thank you.
And yeah, that is the end of this episode. So thank you again. And this has been Teamworks, your host, myself, James, and Phil. And left but to say is, what works?
Teamworks.
A team that works together
stays together.
And that's it for us. Bye-bye, guys.
Bye now.
Bye.